I do. I had to zoom out because it was all the way zoomed in because of the other map.
Last time we went into the damn vault.
Last time, apparently I lost a bunch of health.
We killed a bunch of angels.
Oh, right. Because it was all the way zoomed in because of the other map.
Yep, you guys fought what were known as angels, and you guys successfully navigated the puzzle room. Well, one person successfully navigated the puzzle room, and you guys descended to the next floor.
Boosty. Good job.
Yeah, that literally would have been the end of the campaign. I was not gonna do a laser puzzle.
The rest of us being like, we're not going to go insane, so we'll just let Thirsty do it because he wants to.
He was enjoying himself so much. I was very tired at that moment, and I had basically the idea of, fuck it, let him enjoy it.
So, where do you guys go from here?
Onwards and outwards.
Forwards.
Yeah, so it's up to you guys to go ahead and start
sorry.
moving.
Yeah, we just stepped out of the stairs, right?
Yeah, we
Yes.
came up the stairs.
Okay.
Drones that literally don't set off the sensors go first.
I know.
How long do I still have on my insanity?
I was just waiting for you to move him forward, so I just stepped one step.
Where's my dark vision?
Oh, yeah, let me boof up your dark vision.
Yeah,
60
long would
feet
I-
for you.
Yep. Thank you.
Both your constructs are holding torches. They are torched.
Yep.
I thought you guys did that the last time, so I left it on.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
There. They're not
How
dead.
long do I have on my?
They are completely uninsured at this point.
you guys are still in the same kind of setting, so you still feel like, you still feel a little bit insane. This place is just driving you wild.
Would you call the feeling bonkers?
No, I would call it absolutely terrified.
I remembered specifically not taking the potion. I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm not insane either. I was like, yeah, no, doing that.
Some people had taken it the first time around and discovered that it only works until you hit them, and we fought the damn things anyway.
Yeah,
First
if
you
I'm
take
still
two.
insane, I should probably go first.
You guys definitely pass by what looks to be a door. There is a large chamber up ahead with this almost crystal coming out from the center, radiating a very dull glow. And even from this distance, you can see something transcribed into it. And on it, there is this almost like a piece of stone with chisel markings on it. But it's hard to make out from any distance what it says.
There's a door, though.
There's definitely a door to your south.
Oh, is that a door?
Yeah, insane boy, go look at the door.
Well, he's only insane
Until
for
he means you.
like a few minutes. Like that puzzle probably burnt it out, didn't it?
Good point, actually. How long does the insanity last?
He said
It's supposed to be for a couple hours.
Oh,
Oh well, then.
well, the puzzle
Yeah.
definitely didn't take a couple hours.
Then we're all still crazy. Didn't most of us take it?
Yeah, everyone but me and Raul is insane.
Yep.
I
Sir
did
Faven,
take
too.
potion.
Oh yeah, so in the Limus, like 2 or 3 of us just weren't insane and didn't want to do it.
Yeah, I think I had taken it.
Mm-hmm.
You did, Faven did, and Itzel did.
Yeah.
So, what are you guys up to? You gonna check out the door, or you want to walk deeper into the room ahead?
I'm gonna check out the door.
Wait a second, guys.
Doesn't seem to be locked in any sense. The stone door, though, is heavy.
I just want to make sure I'm not right at the front.
Well, now you're within view of whatever's behind the door.
True.
I guess all of my feeble arms will try to open it.
Roll me a strength. Just to
help
let you
if you
know,
need help.
Malos is right at the thing. You're at the hinge, and it swings outward.
I'm gonna give it a half-hearted tug, and I'm gonna be like, "Nope, Mallows."
Walk over. I will push.
So I'm not sure if you guys really see it, but that is the handle, and this is the hinge.
Oh.
You're a hinge.
I will stand at the handle.
If that makes more sense.
Okay. 18.
That's why you didn't open it, Darathor. 'Cause
This
you're on the wrong
heavy,
side.
bulky door slowly opens an edge.
Well, doors open, Darathor. You lead.
As you kind of step in, you get a sense of being watched in the room as from the ground starts kind of creaking and animating into a creature. You can see
Step
one of
back
them
out.
pop out of the ground.
Step back out. We're just going to close the door and call it the day. I will close the door. Push.
More like a pull, I think.
No, it's a pull out, so it's a push to close.
Oh, okay. That's easier, though.
Anyone got something? they can-
Just
What do you need me to do, Chris?
I was gonna say, give me another strength to make sure you closed it fully.
I feel like it's
Okay.
Close.
Yeah,
That is a nope.
You-
That is a nope
you
roll right
shut
there.
you shut the door, and you can almost hear the grating of rock on rock from the other side of the door, and then it kind of just pauses and settles.
Does the door have a lock?
Not that you can really make out.
Got it. So,
This almost 20-foot long, about 20 or about 60-foot high door. Not 60, 40 foot.
Does anyone
It's a big door.
Does anyone have mold earth? You could make it locked.
I don't have cantrips.
They don't have spells.
So the only way is forward.
Are we not going into this spooky room?
No!
Okay. So we're going into the other spooky room then?
We're going into the big spooky room.
Not the one behind the closed door.
Hold on. Give me a second before we continue any further and trigger something. I think I'll take one superior potion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chug, chug, chug.
Chug.
Do we need to heal? Oh yeah, I probably do.
He does.
I'm gonna...
Wait, was it 64 plus 6, right? For superior?
Yes.
Yep.
$23.
I'm gonna...
More. Yeah,
I'm gonna shag one too.
I'm full health.
You overhealed.
I know, I just wanted to see how much. It's easier to count backwards that way.
Gotcha.
God, that was awful.
You went from 33 plus 18.
Yeah. I'm not sure why it did my HP to 60.
Oh,
Do you
I
think...
fixed it.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Malus,
It's up to you guys.
you lost a bit of
I'm
health.
waiting on you.
I'm just gonna roll with it.
Okay.
Alright. I have, just to let you guys know, I have currently 6 hit die left that I can use for healing.
And then we're fucked.
Yeah.
We got spells and potions. We should
And
be
then
fine.
we're just gonna get
Oh, true. I still have 3 superior potions and a master potion that I had left over for myself.
Is there anything in here? Is it just the crystal?
That's what you can see. There's
Can we
a dim
roll
glowing
like a perception
crystal.
check?
No, I'm
Yeah.
going in. Oh, therefore
11.
already in.
I'm staying at the door. I'm waiting for something to come out behind us.
Good point.
So as you get right there, you guys suddenly feel this whirling behind you as this almost shimmering field erupts from the ground behind you. And then you can hear the creaking and groaning as you guys see from right in front
Jesus.
What?
starts
That's very big.
slowly lifting up itself out of the ground.
Hold on, can you puff that again? My thing.
Oh, that is a wrong one. There we go.
Damn.
Yeah, it's slightly bigger.
You ugly.
Slightly. So there's a mystical barrier.
With that,
Do I have
that we
to,
will start.
how long does it take to move out of the ground?
It's on the turn. It's the
Okay.
start of combat. Basically, its ambush round is to pop out of the soil and erect a field behind you.
Ooh, yeah! Nat 20 on the initiative. That's excellent.
I have a +5 to my initiative, and I've rolled shit the last like 5 games.
I'm going before Darathor. This is like a whole new day.
Right?
New day, new body.
Everyone,
Yeah.
we have.
think so.
We are missing an Alimus.
Yep, I'm in the kitchen. Hold on, I'm finishing up frying some eggs.
Classic move.
Classic Alimus.
I'll click your thing so I could just
He rolled a 13.
sort everyone and get it all set. And we'll go back and then forward, and that will start with Raor. At the top of the turn order, this crystalline creature springs forth out, almost basically the floor itself, maneuvering it into its shape as it comes out in this defensive stance in front of the whatever is behind it. Immediately you could feel this kind of psychic pressure in the room as behind you you do see a shimmering field appear.
I kind of imagine Itzel Rock looking back at us like this. Guys, why are you still waiting for it? And then I go, look behind you, watch out. Quick question. What is it to do a knowledge check?
It's a free action.
No, I get it, but is it Arcana? Is it Nature? Is it History?
This would
Is it...
be Arcana.
Damn it. Can I do
Arcana
that
for
on
this. Yeah.
Alright, first of all I want to know 17. Do I know what it is?
Only certain stories have talked about what people would call the Dominion. Constructs that, oversee vaults.
Shit.
Only in one story have you ever heard of a hero taking down a Dominion by himself.
So
Otherwise,
person.
they...
Jesus.
Yeah, in more of a fable, people speak about them. Even then, you realize that most heroes, when they just take down an angel, it's a big deal.
Yeah, good point.
So-
We're kind of heroes already. And does it look like it wants to attack itself?
It looks
like I've got-
it is aggressive.
Okay. Also towards him. Even though he's insane.
Yep.
Yeah, it just says angels. I don't think this counts as one of them.
question: are we assuming this is the boss fight group?
I
No.
think this is one of them. This is not the big bad.
Yeah,
but
I don't think
the
this is the
pre-big
big-
bad.
Okay.
I think it's worthy of some restraining, Joe.
Basically, this is like the one boss before the end boss of the raid.
So no haste potion. Got it.
I was gonna drink the haste potion.
Yeah,
This is an opportune time.
I mean, you and me have 2, therefore, so you could probably.
I was gonna
spend
say, I only have 1 haste potion. I'm not gonna use it right now.
One.
Okay, so sorry about that. Let's see how far I can get. I definitely want to get closer, so... Wait, where was that field before I go? Was that in between?
right behind you.
I don't see
I think
The
he's
red
doing the
field.
Oh,
Fortnite.
okay.
It's
The Fortnite field. We're gonna have less and less space, maybe. I think.
it's a
Nah, it's
Very-
basically just this boss fight started. You can't leave
It's just to
until...
keep us from running field.
I mean, some of us can still run, but yeah.
I'm gonna... Actually... I'm gonna just double move. Because there's nothing much I can do otherwise.
Okay.
And... yeah, that's it.
I mean, okay.
Okay.
Itzel's in
I mean,
a
I-
distant
You're
range,
up.
so you could have just...
Hold on, before I do that, actually... Would I know with my 17 whether radiant damage would deal extra damage to these, or if it's just the angels?
You're pretty certain that this is the same thing as those angels. They look about the same.
Then, rather than moving twice, I'm actually gonna move here and take one of my elemental oils.
Okay.
And I now have an elemental oil radiant
Awesome.
active.
You didn't do that before?
Nope,
They
it
all
was
died.
trash. Of course, they don't.
They all died on first contact.
That's true. Just wait until
I was gonna keep that for big
bosses.
bosses. maybe the one in the puzzle I would have used it, but Fruity went around it. So.
Yeah, the one in the puzzle that we just ignored because insanity. That's
Yeah.
why I want to see if this one is. Can you bring up the old one? Did that look similar? The one in the puzzle.
This one is bigger than the one in
Yes.
the puzzle. One in the puzzle was the one in the
Okay.
behind the door.
Oh, there was a similar one to the. Okay.
The one in the yeah, the one in the puzzle looked like this. But now you're fighting
Yeah.
something that looks like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all have the similar art style, so I thought it might be.
But that's why I asked if he looked aggressive towards you as well.
I'm gonna.
He did.
Yeah, are you done with your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because you didn't click it, so I was.
Oh, because normally when I do that, it's like, oh no,
Yep.
I clicked it already.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna start by casting Zephyr Strike, so I don't have to care about his opportunity attacks. And then I'm gonna walk away, and I'm gonna. He follows me, right, with his eyes or head or whatever?
You don't know.
Will I have to move more up? Like there?
I'm not sure what you mean. He's following you.
The angels sort of stared at me, even though I
Look
was.
at you.
Okay.
This one doesn't seem to look at you.
Okay.
I'll go with that.
Doesn't care.
And then I'm gonna chug a potion of speed, and I'm gonna have 2 actions. So I'm gonna
How does
cast
that last?
a minute.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast protection from good and evil. And I'm gonna, with my other action, I'm gonna ready an action to, if he attacks one of us, I'm gonna throw double chakram at him. Or can I only attack
You can only
once?
use your. Yep. You can only
Yeah,
use your
yeah.
reaction to attack once.
Okay, I'll attack once then. That's fine. Can I say something in Primordial? I just want to try this. I never tried this with the angels.
Or
I just want to see if he reacts to anything in Primordial. Maybe like, I'll say stop or something. I don't know. He seems like a actual robot, but magic. So.
What do you say? Say it as Eve still would.
I'm gonna say, stop in your tracks.
Make persuasion.
14, probably not gonna work.
You don't seem to really notice much reaction from it.
Can I say
And
to
with
the
that,
others to not? Oh yeah, but I only have one talking thingy.
You could yell to the others to not attack. See how that goes.
Yeah, I will. Do not attack him. I want to see how he reacts.
Sir Faven, what's she going to be doing?
She's going to pull out the crossbow and wait until she has the bonus of Reverend Crusader to shoot, because she has no ability to do radiant whatsoever.
How long did Reverend Crusader last again? Because I did pop that one.
You're out of it. She's not going to get close enough to be able to use.
Oh, it's only 1 minute anyway.
Yeah,
It's only one.
I have one. I'm thinking of chucking a haste and radiant.
Will move here and slam immediately into you itself. Oh, holy shit!
He doesn't
What?
like you.
He does have disadvantage because it's a construct.
Alright. I think 16 still hits, or does
Yeah,
it?
16 still hits.
God, well then.
Wait,
Plus
the-
5.
+5 for what? Haste.
Shield
Oh,
golem.
no.
Oh no, the
you're,
golem. Oh my
Yeah.
god, golem Chad. Okay, yeah, he doesn't listen to my commands apparently.
First attack did not hit, so it will try a
Oh
second
god,
one
he has
instead.
more.
Of course he does.
Huh?
It's a
10
You're lucky that you have.
It's 48.
10.
It is
No.
a crit.
It's
10
not
of
because he has disadvantage because construct.
Yeah, I did.
So it's a
detect
10.
him
I
really
forgot
good.
that's still less. No, that's great. Excellent. So the first two don't hit. The thing immediately goes ahead and will
I knew
I
it was
need,
a great idea to have this.
Sir Faven, Malos, Jaren, and the Wolf to make me a intelligence saving throw as you suddenly feel this pressure of psychonic energies loom out around you.
Do I get to do my reaction attack?
Your reaction was
Hit him when he hits us. I wanted to
when
see
he
if
hits another.
Yeah. Oh, okay, that's true. Sure.
And everybody rolled like shit.
Highest is a 15.
14.
So you guys see immediately
Uh,
psychonic energy hits into Malos, hits into, and then beams out to the other three. As those who failed take 21, and everyone else takes half.
Who passed?
Or nothing, I'm sorry.
no, everyone takes 21.
It is a 17, you all take 21 damage.
Okay.
Okay, maybe this is the big baddie.
You know, that was my thought. I'm thinking that little glowing rock has a name on it.
Yeah, that's. I think you should chug the potions if he has this.
It's final bonus action. I need this construct to make me a constitution saving throw. Yep.
This one.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Oh, guys. Apparently, haste also gives you a 2+ bonus to AC. So if you drink your potions, you're even more tankier.
That's the potion of speed, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let me hit that for you right now. So it's 18, so I don't forget. Darthor, you notice that you suddenly like your controls for the construct suddenly malfunction as the construct doesn't seem to want to obey anything anymore.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Well, fuck.
And that will be its turn. Malice.
So drinking a speed potion is what kind of action?
Free. For
You
action
can only
use.
chuck one potion as a free action.
Remember, the action can only be used for specific things, though.
I know. I am drinking the potion of speed. Giving me an extra 2 AC.
And an extra action.
I will. Let's see what I can do here, because I don't know that the golem's gone absolutely haywire.
Quick question.
Yep.
If something is stunned, it's get disadvantage on things, right?
So,
Yeah.
Okay.
Stun
Bonus.
all kinds of.
If I want to drink a second potion, it's a bonus action, right, Press?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to use a bonus action to put elemental oil of radiance on the mall, and I'm going to swing at the big guy. Let's see what happens.
That hits. For 11, and you're doing radiance.
Yes, I'm doing radiance.
Strike it firm. It chips, but only slightly.
It's probably got like 500 counters.
Plus that for smite. See what happens.
Plus an additional total of 38. You whiff into it, or you don't whiff. You smash your maul into it, Mastercraft dealing immense damage into it. You feel like it's a strong, firm hit, but the shock comes right into your own hands as you connect with something just very durable and very tough.
It's gonna be annoying. Swing number 2.
A crits?
Keep going for distance.
Nuke.
The first hit dealing a 28, or, the first before.
It's 11 and 4, so it's 15 to 30.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only force?
What?
No, the crit was +4, so it's 11 +4.
Yeah, I only rolled 4
Yeah,
damage.
15.
Oh, 20 to hit.
Okay, I did the math wrong. Okay.
And then
No, it's all fine. So your second hit cracks into it, and you notice that you chip off a significant portion of this thing. You dealt heavy damage to it already.
I dealt 80 with that single swing.
Damn.
Damn.
Swing number 3. I'm assuming I don't get advantage, so it's just a 15.
What's number 3 for?
I have the hasted action. I have haste on.
Right.
Like, second action.
You still get advantage.
Ooh, 19.
Wait, why do you have
hit
advantage?
again. Oh no, you don't. I'm sorry, you're not flanking a large creature.
Yeah, I'm just making sure. So 15 doesn't
Yeah.
hit?
Does not. I forgot about the flanking large creatures. It flew right on my head.
That's my
I don't
thing.
think you should bring your wolf in here unless you wanted to die instantly.
Yeah, I'm
That's
sort
the
of
last
trying,
boss. I mean,
I'm sort of trying to separate it from the groups. That way, we get hit by another psychic beam. It's less of a chance to get it bounced on. But I mean, like, I can put it into the darkness where I can't see. But yeah.
Give him like a 5-foot range so you always see him.
Yeah, please do. Well, that's my turn.
Aaron.
Come on, Jaren, I know you can't do 100 damage in a turn, but I believe it.
Just watch me.
You're the Radiant guy, of course you can. Does anybody have Revered Crusader on?
I will.
Nope.
10, 15.
We didn't
Gonna say
make
not
sure.
yet.
25.
We didn't take a short rest, right? Because I
No.
don't have my elemental oils. God darn it.
Nope.
30. And Eldritch Blast.
Well, mental oil lasts an hour. It hasn't been an hour yet.
Elemental oil lasts a minute.
I'm not sure I use them, but I think I do, so I'm not gonna use them.
I switched weapons. That's why I had to reapply it.
First bolt strikes right into it, dealing images. You kind of see like it absorbs most of the impact and just kind of like almost shrugs it off. What's your second bolt doing?
Second bolt is
Trying to hit for an additional 2 damage.
and that's my turn.
It does not.
Oh wait, actually,
It does not seem to really mind too much.
do we think that this is the big baddie?
Yes, I've drank my haste potion. I'm going with yes.
All right, I'm gonna Hexblade curse it.
You can also move Hexblade's curse once you kill something. So if something else hops out of the pit when we kill it, you can just move it.
No, that requires a higher level feature to do that.
Oh, that's right. My bad. Never mind. Ignore me.
Okay. You place your Hexblade onto it and glean this insight that this thing is a protector of some sort. And also glean some insight that it's probably not alone in here.
Dun, dun, dun.
There's probably more in the floor, boys.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Everybody put on your high heels and start tap dancing.
Huh?
Alright. Ready to go? Or is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Alright. As we actually go up to turn order 10,
Right?
this around it summon. Move the crap out of this thing.
Is that crystal skeletons?
They only get summoned on the turn, in which case they can only move.
Resonance down 1.
You know, it wasn't
Right,
standing
thank you.
I was a little worried when, you moved that big thing right in front of me.
And that's their turn. That's all they can really do. Not this one. There you go. Darthor.
Alright, I'm gonna double fist some potions here. I'm gonna drink the speed to get haste, then I'm gonna drink the Crusader, so we all do extra radiant.
Okay.
So that's
You can only drink. You drink one as a free action, and the other as a bonus action.
alright. Oh god, how
The Crusader is 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And what did haste? Haste doesn't do anything to speed directly, it just
Yes, it
Gives
does.
me- does it?
It doubles your speed.
Gives you 10 damage. Is it double?
It's double.
Oh shit.
I have it.
oh
I'll
yeah, it's double.
I'll even link it
I missed
here.
that. I was
You can bring
reading
it up
the
in the
spell before.
companion
You got
too.
+2 to AC.
Yep.
Plus 2
Plus 2 to AC, advantage on Dex, and holy fuckness. Okay, so
Yeah, it's a lot. It's probably the best potion in the game.
Okay, so 1 to each of the people around me, so I can run away. So 12 on that guy,
12.
17 on that guy, and 19 on that guy.
So, you do bludgeoning, which is extremely effective to these things.
Oh, wow.
No damage is higher than minion health.
Does the 19 hit the big guy?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, so that's
What type of damage?
my gauntlets were set to what now? Shit, it's been like 2 weeks.
No.
You should have it on a note. I think it was. Wait, what options are there?
It's lightning.
Okay.
Is it lightning? I thought it was
takes
fire.
lightning just fine.
But then I also have 2 sneak and a D4 radiant, or is it 2 D4 radiant?
If you use
just
if you used an elemental oil radiant, don't know if you
I
did,
used
but
it-
then all of your damage is
I
radiant.
used it earlier in the fight, but I drank the
Yeah,
Crusader.
me too.
Crusader's 1d4, isn't it? Or is it something?
Yeah, the Crusader is I
4.
think 1d4. Hold on.
DM?
Reverend Crusader. Yeah, deals an extra 1d4 radiant damage when it hits with a weapon attack.
Alright, so it's 12 bludgeoning with 8 extra bludgeoning, and then 4 radiant. And I'm gonna friggin' move. Over here.
Alright.
And over here. And then the
Okay.
golem is going to do the glue. He's gonna try to glue the big guy.
The golem is.
What does he have to make? A strength out of that?
Oh, that golem.
I think it's in our DMs. The glue.
Is it like an ensnaring strike?
Do. We did so much talking with the new campaign here. Where the hell is it?
So much talking in DMs about things. Let me just search for glue on your thing. 10-foot square DC 14 strength saving throw become restrained. So let's see if it makes it. The restraint does not quite work on it, as this creature is just so massive that even with the glue on it and binding some of its components up, it just seems to, break off different chunks of its armor and armaments,
President, I don't
just basically leaving things together.
We can see that roll, just FYI.
I know. I
Okay.
showed it to public. The other ones I showed to GM. But it doesn't seem to be affected by it, Darethor.
Oh. Well, 2 more tries.
Okay. What do you want the other golem to do?
Is he listening to me?
Try it.
I mean, I'll have it.
Tell me what you want it to do.
I want it to. Well, what the hell's the speed? 25.
30.
It's 25.
Oh, 25? Really?
30. I'll have it ching, 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 and it'll attack that guy. Attack that guy.
Alright, it chinks right to here, because it's next turn. And will attack Rahor as you instructed.
What? No, I didn't.
It lost the Constitution save, remember?
Yeah, I know. I'm saying that. I've been telling you.
Rahor, 6 damage
Piece of shit.
as it stabs you a little bit, and it will take its second attack to try to stab you again and miss.
Miss.
I don't think you specified that these have like a turn off physical button, did you?
They have an off button, but if it's being subverted, then that's not.
Yeah, like a power switch. Does it have like a big?
I have
It's
two questions.
your turn.
I have 2 questions. First of all, is it that the elemental oil worked for both claws, or is it literally one claw?
Both claws. I'm not gonna worry too much about that.
Cool, that's a good thing. And second, throwing a stun grenade. What kind of action was that?
It's an attack action.
Okay. And I just need to hit the square underneath it, right?
Yeah. I mean, if you're trying to hit that, you're going to hit that.
Yeah. And what's the DC for making the save on a stun grenade?
Thor, do you remember it off the top of your head?
Because I tried looking for it, but I couldn't find it in Discord. Or in the...
I believe it was. I think we made it 15%.
I think 15.
And that is...
Constitution, most likely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, you're gonna throw it?
I'm gonna
And
throw it.
18 natural and then plus 5, so
Okay.
it saves.
50% chance to get it stunned and lose an entire turn, so I thought it was worth it. And I'm also gonna move up. I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity from the guy next to me.
Yep.
As
He will
I can-
definitely try to stab you. Natural 1. As the construct is almost trying to fight the programming, but it connects anyway, or it tries to connect.
And I managed to get from here to there without invoking any
Yep.
other
Oh,
attacks.
just,
Works for me.
are you like rolling? Do I get a save on the construct, or is it something different going on?
It will try to. Yeah, let's try to save it at the end of its turn. But keep going, Rower. It will try to save again. You'll figure out next turn when its turn goes.
And I did move, I did attack. Can I hit with one bonus action? And then take a potion of speed?
You can forgo one of your attacks to have thrown that grenade, so your multi-attack still happens. You can still attack
Okay.
once with your claw, and then you can bonus action your offhand if it's not using a shield.
I am using a shield, so that's not going to be happening. But I will chug a potion of speed before that.
Okay?
So I have haste. And I will use one time claw. That's a miss.
Does not hit, yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Irok?
I was gonna ask, since his 2 claws count as one, does my chakram 2 count as one for Radiant Oil?
No, you throw
Oh,
physical weapons.
I'm gonna Misty Step out of there.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? What's the range on Misty?
Section 30 feet to Misty Step.
Okay, thank you. One more. And I'm gonna double chakram throw. Bring one back, last chakram throw. Because I have bonus action, bring it back.
Okay. No, you use your
Oh,
bonus
right,
action to
yeah,
Misty
yeah,
Step.
That's true. Okay, I can just throw 2.
You throw 2, but they both fly right through its body, which continuously keeps morphing and changing as shards break off and form together whenever it needs to attack or dodge.
Where are the chakrams right now? I was wondering if I could maybe run all the way there. Maybe?
You could.
I can. Are they like right there?
Yeah. It's a free action to pick one up.
Yeah, but I can pick the next one up next turn.
Yep.
That is my turn then.
You don't get another one with haste.
Oh yeah, I do. That's true. Sorry.
A single attack.
Yeah, a single attack.
Dash.
There you go.
And I'll add a favored foe for an extra D6.
Okay, as your sharp chakram swings at it, you notice that the sharp edges of it just don't seem to affect the construct as anything else would. It is resistant to slashing.
Ooh, that hurts, and I don't have any Radiant Oil. Does anybody have a Radiant Oil?
I've got a few, yes.
Okay, yeah, because I'm out.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
need
have
those.
one.
I can change it to force damage, so that might actually not be a problem.
You guys decided to give the majority of them to the melee people, so I've got a few.
Yeah, I used mine way too early.
I only have one left.
I am.
Faven's turn.
Do 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 do
You.
do do do. On the skeleton thing, on this thing.
Yeah, 12 hits, but even with the slashing against one of these skeletons isn't as effective, but she overkills it anyway with 1 hit.
Okay. And how much movement was that? I'm trying to figure out how much I can have to back up.
Here to here is 30 feet.
Nope, that's where she is.
Okay. Its turn. Can I go ahead and roll me a d6? That's a shame. That's a right shame.
Bye, Malus.
Yeah.
Why?
Because he rolled who to. Oh, 11!
First missed. And the second one was going to Raor. which also misses because of speed.
I'm
Nice. Let's go.
Presence. I'm centering him because he tried to hit Raoul.
Okay. You tried.
Ooh, and a miss. All right.
Oh, I'm sorry. 16 to hit against you, Malos. I think doesn't hit anyway. It does have advantage because of the little chrysalis behind you.
It's dying. Next turn.
That construct is fine. This construct has to make me a save now.
Oh, not the good one.
+3, +3, +3, +3. 13.
Okay.
Both of them got a 10. Well, 13.
You see it.
Malos.
Crom, damn it.
So what does the mana potions do again? Like, just quick reminder for me.
The first level one restores 1 level of spell. The second one restores like a level 1.5, and the third one restores a level 2 spell.
What levels did we get? I'm assuming level 1s.
Yeah, we got level 1 since the ones who wanted them were you and me, and we both basically only use level 1 spells. Since having the second level ones, we just...
I'm drinking a healing potion first, but
Okay.
I didn't do /roll.
You know, you could just press up on the keyboard, and it'll pull up your last roll. Or the last thing you said. And you could just then change the one little letter. Hey, you heal 18.
Alright, let's start swinging.
Okay. You crit. For 22 or 11. No, 22 because you're doing radiance, right?
Yes, and I'm now all out of spell slots.
Okay. Oh, someone fell
Yeah,
off the
Val
side
said his
here.
internet went out.
Oh no.
I did 62 extra rage damage though, so I feel okay. With my terrible showing of first swing. Do you want me to wait for Sal? Or should I
No, we're just gonna keep going. 23 also hits for another 12.
It's radiant. So
Yep. And then the last one also hits. And it's right then that you guys feel this burst of psionic energy as it's almost calling out. In your heads, you all can make out this almost primal essence of come and defend. But it is calling you to come and defend it. You don't feel any obligation to do anything.
So, the psionic blast, was it like an actual sound?
It was such a powerful essence of psionic energy, you could almost hear it in your head.
Okay, so it's not actual sound.
Yeah.
is it immune to being prone?
Yes.
Yeah.
The 21 does hit.
I mean, it's made
is
out
it-
of small rocks, obviously.
I mean, yeah.
It only deals 3 damage, though.
3 radiant, and then it's gonna step back 5 feet.
Then it takes an attack of opportunity, but the thing looks directly at you, Malos, and decides otherwise.
Smart move, little man. Smart move.
However, the golem next to you goes ahead and slams into the poor wolf,
15 hits.
and it is knocked prone.
Oh, that goal. After all the upgrades I gave you, you're gonna do me dirty like this.
Ah, he's back.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
It's down to you. Just you left.
Just me left? Everyone's dead?
Yep,
Everyone
else.
else.
It's all you, bud.
Alright. I'm just gonna double attack it then.
It's not your turn, no.
Malos, is the end of your turn?
Saving throw?
Yeah, it's in my turn.
Okay. Jaren. Oops. Jaren, it's still your turn. Alimus, you muted?
Yeah, of course. Like, why wouldn't I be muted? Alright. I'm going to move here. And we are going to... Let's see, let's hit the sneak attack button. Let's hit the Hexblade's Curse button. We'll also hit the Necrotic Drain button. And go dagger attack. Oh.
No!
So all the build up and you running by, you notice right next to you is one of those things rising out of the ground, and just for that split second of indecision, you stumbled a little bit.
Wait, I thought this was one of our allies here.
Nope, that's a bad guy.
Nope.
Oh,
that's
that's a bad. Oh shit! I
Purple
thought that
and
was-
red borders are Betty's.
Oh, okay. I thought that was like one of our like mercenary dudes that was with us or whatever.
Stab with offhand.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to stab with the offhand, and let me remove sneak
You
attack.
can also potion of speed.
Exploit.
to stab
You
again.
still get sneak attack,
And you still get
because it's once per round.
Oh, because I haven't used it yet because I didn't hit. Yes,
Yeah, you
you're
still-
right.
You still get all the things. You just have to try to hit again.
Well, no, because I already hit with my main. I already attempted to hit with my main hand, so this would be my offhand.
Yeah, but you still get all the extra
The,
stuff.
the abilities are the first hit
No.
you turn. It doesn't matter.
No, I know because Hexblade's Curse is on the big bad, and Necrotic Drain is on my
you
main
don't
hand.
get everything then. You still get sneak attack.
Yeah.
You still get the
You just don't
radiant
get
attack.
his, you just don't get your special weapon attack. Yeah, use your
Yeah,
offhand.
That's a
That
hit.
hits for 19. But again, piercing weapons just don't seem to injure it as much. As you
I'm
chip
out
a
of
little
ideas.
bit away.
Yeah, we need bludgeoning, and I don't have that. Or radiant, I guess.
Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Okay. It is one of these things as they slunk themselves out of the ground are going to go ahead and move into position. One immediately moving up to Darethor. On its way, we'll go ahead and shoot one of his psionic-like mind attacks. Hold on a second. Yeah, dealing on a crit 30 damage of psionic energies as it hits you. And then it will go up for a slam attack afterwards and miss.
Hits who? What?
It's
You
Jaren?
just
Oh, Darethor.
Yep, right behind Darethor. As it came from the other side of the room, you felt this intrusion into your mind as you take 30 psychic damage from almost being surprised by it, but really because it's critting.
There's no save on that thing? Damn.
It's an attack. It rolls to hit you.
Damn.
And then the other attack missed. It is these little guys who are going to go ahead and just beat up on poor little what's his face? Can I have them open? Oh, there's their sheet. Okay. Malos, you're getting attacked with one miss and the other at advantage. Still missing. And then your wolf is getting attacked with advantage.
Why is the wolf gonna be hit with advantage?
Because it's prone.
Oh, okay, I missed
And
that.
then, just like before, 6 more crawl and worm their way out of the ground.
Somebody just killed the big guy, please.
Working on it.
They will go ahead and move into positions around.
Karen, you can just bonus action disengage.
Wait, hold on.
Stop.
Did that thing hit my new 19? Or did,
It quit on its first attack.
right, great.
Yeah, so the other attack did not hit. It was not even close.
God, I wish we had fireball right now.
Yep.
Holy crap.
Okay, so I'm gonna run over here.
You are going to take an attack of opportunity if you do.
Yep.
That was a yup.
Yep.
Okay, I just making sure. No. It rolls a 12 and fails as you just suddenly speed away
I'm guessing I
and
missed.
surprise.
Naruto does.
Faster than the speed of sound.
Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum, bum,
Bum, bum, bum,
I
bum,
don't
bum,
know.
ba-dum.
bum,
So
ba-dum-bum.
10 bludgeoning and 2 radiant to this guy. Because I'm
Yeah.
Thanks.
Both are hits.
both or one hit.
Both.
Okay, so yeah, that guy and then that guy, and now they're dead. I was gonna get a fourth, but that's not gonna happen now.
You still can. You've got your, no, you already did that.
Yeah, no, I missed one because
I mean, you can keep, you can get 3 more strikes, or is it 2?
if I do key, I get 1 extra punch, and I don't want to do that right now.
Or did you offhand punch?
Yeah,
You're hasted. You get
my
another
multi
one. Nope.
attack I punched 2, then haste I punch 1, then bonus I punch last. 4 punches.
I'm miscounting. Never mind.
Yes. And now I'll move again over to here. And I'm gonna try to get this dude to attack this dude. Is it gonna work?
All right, we will find out. But first,
I'm
the
gonna
one
try
right
to
next to
get this dude to glue this dude again.
well, the fire golem acts on your turn.
Yeah.
So roll me a con save for him.
20.
Yeah, you can definitely. He suddenly sterns to life and wishes to listen to you.
Alright, he's gonna glue the big guy, so he's gotta make that save again.
Strength roll saves.
Worth a shot.
Definitely.
It is.
Maybe
the one
actually next time slam because it's bludgeoning damage.
Yarok. Right next to you, he's gonna go ahead and try to slam into you, dealing 16 bludgeoning with his 1 slam attack.
Isn't he a construct?
Oh yeah, disadvantage for 12. You are correct. You do not get hit.
Protection from evil and good was the best spell I've ever taken. Holy crap.
You mean good and evil?
No, it's actually, isn't it evil and good?
Other construct, make
Yeah, it
a
is
con
protection
save.
from evil and good.
Oh, it is. Nice.
It doesn't make any sense, but yeah. It sounds better with good and evil.
It's alphabetical.
Alphabetical, yeah.
Oh, that's true.
It will try to shake off the control, but it decides that you want it to go up and hit, and it is gonna go up and hit.
Why me?
Lame little.
Because easiest way to get advantage. First hit doesn't. I don't think doesn't hit. The second one I do think does.
Golem protect from Golem.
All right, you get a +5 as the golem uses reaction to block the damage.
Because the good Golem shook that shit up.
Your turn.
I'm gonna do 3 attacks. All against the big one. I think only
18,
one.
and that's it. Only the 18 hits for 14.
14 radiant, 4 poison, and I roll a 1d4,
Yep.
an extra 4 damage.
It's definitely looking not too well, as you guys can kind of see the core of the magic keeping this thing animated is starting to flicker and shimmer, and even some of the bits of crystal that are on it are just crumbling off of it. It almost staggers before it regains the full, like, fighting vitality.
This is in the final war force. Camper.
Hirok.
I've done over 300 damage to him.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, by the way, I transform.
Nice.
I forgot that I did.
So who had the radiant oil to spare?
Me.
Okay, but you're in a bit of a pickle, aren't you?
You could, like, I don't know, kill some of the undead things walking around, and you might be able to get to me faster.
Yeah, but they were bludgeoning damage. I don't do that shit.
Yeah, but
That's
they're
for-
still minions, so they have low health, and you're within my radiant zone, so just hit something.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that's true. Yeah.
I have like 5 health or something like that.
Okay, I'm gonna pick
It's
up
low.
my adamantine chakram right next to me, and I'm gonna melee those two.
Okay.
Boink, boink.
And a D4 radiant on both.
Yeah. I don't
Dead.
think that's
Dead.
needed though.
Even
And,
though it doesn't seem to do much, you don't have any problem slicing through the crystals that animate these little constructs
Wait.
made of bone.
What did adamantine do except the extra d6? Isn't it like can't be resistant or something? Maybe I'm stupid. I don't know.
It works.
I'm gonna-
Remember, let's just roll with it.
It always
Okay.
works. It just doesn't necessarily have advantage or whatever.
Okay, yeah, okay. I'm gonna hit the last guy with my extra action then.
Okay. 16 does
D4.
hit it.
That's 18. And then I'll change all of it to force with my bonus action using planar warrior.
Oh. Quick question.
So that's
Sorry.
20 force damage. Or actually, I guess it's 19 force, 1 radiant.
Presence.
Okay. Yep.
Adamantine weapons. Melee weapons made or coated from adamantine are unusually effective when used to break objects. Are constructs considered objects?
No.
I mean,
In a sense, but you are breaking them by damaging them.
Okay. Because whenever an adamantine weapon hits an object, the hit is a critical hit.
Different rule.
yeah,
okay,
that's not
just making
the case
sure.
with adamantine.
Yeah, it's meant. That rule's like meant more for like doors.
I
chests,
get it. I get it. I just wanted to make sure
Yeah,
that.
the hammer of door opening.
The gate of the castle that you're sieging, and
Yeah.
so you give the hammer to the barbarian.
Hirok, what else do you want
I
to
was
do?
just hoping to get extra crits.
I'm doing this.
What?
Jesus Christ.
I have 5 feet of movement left.
You didn't Zephyr Strike?
No, it's because double speed. I have 35 movement, and then
Okay. It will take an attack of opportunity then.
yep. He has disadvantage though, so I should be fine.
19,
That hits. Unless the
You
golem
take-
comes with me.
18. No, Golem's all the way over here. It doesn't help at all.
Okay. Yeah.
It's already used its reaction, so you take 18 as he does pretty good on his roll.
Okay.
And then Sir
I'm
Faith.
gonna
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm gonna yell at Malos. Give me the radiant one. And I put my hand out.
The big guy goes before me. You do know that, right?
Yep.
Okay.
But I'm really hard hit right now, so I should be fine.
Yes, but Malus might not.
As you get hit from walking away from an enemy. But yeah, you're totally hard to hit.
Yeah.
The lowest armor class here is actually Jaren, the Flame Golem, then you, Then
But I have
there,
they have disadvantage on me, so I should be fine.
I'm the highest, other than the mobs.
Wait, what are we?
she hits. Yeah,
Is it dead?
she. Yep.
Alright, then she's gonna move.
Get her to kill that minion. Yeah, good.
Get the other minion.
Is that a hit? 11?
Yep. No, actually, its armor class is 12 as she cracks into probably the only hard place on one of the crystals and just like deflects her sword off to one of the sides.
Alright. Were we talking about who has the highest AC?
Best 10,000
Yeah.
I've ever spent.
Oh, I've got 21.
Seeing all of you so close, it will see if it, oh, good.
Fuck.
It's gonna psychic kill us, guys. My bad.
It's gonna cast fuck you.
It's gonna cast.
I need those 4 to go ahead and make me a intelligence saving throw.
Coming right up. That's a 17 because of the plus 3.
+3.
Are we supposed to see that?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Just remove the stun part out because I felt like, oh god, that was too powerful. And, homebrew stuff.
Faven needs to make the roll, right?
Faven, you, Erok, and Rawar.
Ooh, I need to roll.
Faven
Yep.
fails.
What is it? Con or wisdom?
Intelligence.
Intelligence, oh dear.
I did a strong 17. A really strong 17.
A strong 22.
Alright,
25
you guys
is
save.
range.
Right, sorry, 20.
And through the blast of mental energy that arced through you before that hurt so much, this one, you brace yourself, and it just kind of wafts over you, and you feel like you could have dealt with it. Like, you just had a strong enough mental fortitude. I'm stumbling
damage?
over my words.
Did we take
No.
nothing?
None. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was supposed to be stunned, but oh well, no half damage.
Okay.
Then it will go ahead and punch Malice in the face.
Or a miss.
It will miss. It will turn and see Jaren all by himself, surrounded by 3 enemies, and knock him out of the fight. I know he just hit. Yep. So go ahead and apply your damage.
Yeah, I think I can speed around, chug a potion in Jaren and get him out.
It might be dead. I go next.
And then it will.
I go next.
There's one more. Oh, no, wait, you literally go next.
And I
This one's got to make me a con save.
Which one? Who?
damn it, it's still alive.
Your other golem.
You next.
I was going after the big boy again.
It's just got to get me a con save.
Oof.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
Go get a monster in the fridge. Be right back.
And then that's all I can really do. Let's find out. Malos.
Bonus action: drink a mana potion for a first level spell slot.
Okay.
Nice.
Swing the hit.
You miss as the golem intercepts.
Oh, that sucks. Swing number 2. Damage 2. Swing number 2.
Okay, that one hits.
14 radiant bludgeoning. Plus 16.
Okay.
Plus 3. 30,
19.
60,
Why
66.
is Paladin so good?
33 damage right there. Yep. What's your... Do you want to do anything else, Malos?
I haven't heard swing.
The haste swing, yeah.
Haste swing.
Second swing right there as you club into it, you could kind of see it like rears back
Oh, nice.
for half a second as you take the opportunity, seeing the chrysalis core. You almost get brief insight into it. You go straight in, almost like grabbing onto one of its like chunks as it's trying to like go back to defense. You pushing it open and just swing one-handed with the maul, cracking that little gem as it explodes into a shower of dust, and then push yourself back as the whole thing crumbles into a pile of inanimate rocks.
Then the second one.
Anything happen? Yeah. Anything
Does
happening
that-
to the mobs?
That is all on one attack. The others don't seem to do anything.
Darwolf
Okay,
gets
so they
up
don't
and-
crumble because the big one died.
No.
Darwolf gets up and unprone and tries to bite the skeleton.
Okay. It is wounded, limping, and even does that little whimper, like, as it goes over and tries to get revenge on the skeleton that stabbed it, but it does not.
I have anger now. Let me just move. I can do this anyways, but like meow.
Okay.
Going around.
After that, I will go ahead and roll Jaren's save. Let me see what he can do. Really can't do much. Oh, wait, did you just run over there, Malice?
Yes.
The construct will go ahead and try to hit you.
23 hits.
And then the other one will try to knock you prone. As soon as I get his character sheet open to do a
Took my
slam.
spot. I was gonna go over there and clean house.
You just take the damage. You do not get knocked prone because I don't think a 14 hits.
Nope, 14.
As this one walks up, Irok, it will try to mentally shard into you. You take 31 more psychic damage before it comes up to slam into you.
God, that's a lot.
And knocks you prone as you collapse.
God, she must have rolled great. Okay. I thought that I was invulnerable.
That's how you die.
Yeah, you can remove my. Oh, you
22
didn't.
and 25.
Yeah, you didn't. I thought you had a potion effect for like an icon for protection from melee good.
Sorry, disadvantage on both. The second attack did not hit. You're at 2 health.
Oh, okay.
You're at 2.
I'm gonna add an icon just so we remember. Yeah, I'm at 2.
That's
2
that's
is
the little
way
shield.
more than 0. The little shield.
Yeah, because that is dodge action, which then I will remember
yeah,
as disadvantage. Darathor.
Alright, so. I'm gonna go here.
Yep.
I think it's dead.
Yep.
Gonna go here. I think that one's dead too.
Yeah. It just gotta hit him.
I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna dump a key so I can get a third hit. So 27, 16, 11.
monk
Any of those not?
great.
The 11. You need to beat a 13.
Okay.
So you get 2 hits.
And the 7 is radiant.
Yep.
And then... Nah, I'll stay here. It's fine. My big dude, I guess, tries to save.
Yep. You try to save once more.
Nope.
It doesn't seem to respond to anything that you say. But what were you going to tell it anyway?
I was gonna tell it to take a knee.
It does not respond. This thing gets to go. It will move. Try to move to here. Malus, will you allow that?
I only have 5-foot range, so nothing happens.
Okay. I never know. It will get advantage on the wolf. And
But
bring
it's
that one down.
It's dying.
And that is its turn because it can't mentally shard while doing there. This guy gets to go. He will move up 5 feet.
I'll assume
for...
the golem doesn't count as a construct non-metal, so he can probably hit me without the.
It's 11.
He tries
Yeah,
to save, and then we'll try to.
So he doesn't have the disadvantage, right? 'Cause it's
No,
not-
he got regular advantage. Or regular. His first hit does not go through. Second hit does.
I'm down. And I lose
Raor.
concentration of protection from evil and good, so I'll just remove that.
Yep. Raor. There are 3 downs: Jaren, Irok, and the wolf.
Yeah.
Do the ring!
Yeah, but I'm thinking. Who?
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Because Malus can poke Jaren, and I can shove something in Itzel's face.
I can have a mercy moment and walk over and be like, heroes never die. It's exactly what I'm doing.
I'm still hasted, so I'm just gonna attack this one twice and then use the bonus attack to heal itself.
Okay.
Since Malus can poke Jaren since he's right next to it. So I'm gonna use 2 hit die.
Okay.
So that is roll
Is it 2d10 plus 6?
2d10 plus 8.
8.
Because my con is plus 4.
You're
A 1 and
you
a 10.
heal 38.
And I take 19 damage.
Whoa!
But you are prone.
Yeah, that's rude. Pro's half movement, right?
Half movement to stand up, or 15 feet because you guys are speeded.
Yeah, okay.
And then I attack the one next to me
Isn't
twice.
it always half movement?
It's always
Oh, wait.
half movement, but if someone is so damn mobile and speedy, how come they can't just do like that
Okay,
cool
yeah, that's-
jump up and
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
get
reasonable.
the hell out?
just wanted
I
to-
step over here,
Yep.
and then I attack with advantage. Because flanking.
Not sure you get advantage with an unconscious creature.
He's
Yeah,
not
Well,
unconscious.
He's not
is-
unconscious
You
anymore.
woke him up.
Because I healed him.
The 10 does not hit, but the other one will for 22. Roll d4.
Can I technically re-roll the 8?
No. Yes. Roll me a d20, and I'll add the
Alright.
7 on.
Okay, never
Yeah.
mind. It was worth a shot.
It's fine.
Yeah. So this is radiant damage.
Yep.
The main hit. And a d4. I keep forgetting the d4. Another 3 damage.
Okay. And your turn?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Irok, you spend 15 feet, get up.
I'm gonna. Did I get the oil from Mallows? Mallows?
Nope.
God darn it!
I was preoccupied. Unless you wanted
And
that alive.
I have 1 chakram, so I can only melee right now.
You can melee twice. Then. Go boop,
I can
boop.
melee twice and then.
You're
Yeah, I'm
still
gonna
hasted.
melee first on this guy,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna melee again.
Nice. You get a 24.
Add the 2d4s for radiant.
Yeah,
3d4.
yeah, cause of
3.
7, and then I can. God, what can I do? I don't wanna. I guess I just hit him again with the last one. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him again with the last one. And another d4, and as my free action, I'm gonna chug a superior healing potion.
Okay. You just dealt 86 damage in one hit turn.
Roll. It's 64, right?
64.
64 plus 6.
It's still getting close to my damage records.
I didn't even use a spell, man. If I
Sir
had like,
Faven?
if I have like a prepared ensnaring strike or something, I could have.
Yep, that hits.
And then since she's seen the golem's attack, she's not going to do anything else because she doesn't want to move and get beat to death by a golem.
Yeah, we need therefore to fix his golems, please.
Malus?
5 feet. Hand, Jaren's shoulder, 10 hit points.
There, you heal 10 hit points even though you rolled a 19 on your death saving throw the first time.
Damn. That hurts.
Unless you want to stay down, in which case I'll go over and I'll kill it. But I mean, like, okay. Walk
Like the backpedaling.
as walking. Second mana potion for first level spell slot. Swing to hit the guy. 15.
Does hit. And Darethor, you forgot your sneak attack damage again.
I wasn't engaged with a conscious ally that time.
Ah, right. Okay.
I am consciously remembering my sneak attack this game because Big Boss.
Alright, you do 11,
just
15,
hasn't mattered.
29, 58 total
I've mostly
damage.
been punting skeletons, so it hasn't mattered yet.
Just give me that goddamn radiant.
No, I'm on the other side of the battlefield now. I know what you want. That's my
Deal with it. We're dealing with the minions right now.
Jaren, you are up. You spend 15 feet of your movement to get up. What do you want to do?
Do I know?
You could lay down. I don't care. You could stay laying down.
No. We're good. We're good. 5, 10.
Sorry for assuming.
Nah, how dare you assume? Like, action. I don't know. Anyway, shank.
You want to do your necrotic with it?
No, we're gonna hold on to that.
Alright, first attack for 20.
Then we learned from our mistake. We're gonna roguey bullshit disengage away.
Roll your d4 for.
Right, and d4. Because the mantle is still up on Darethor.
D4. Oh, what is that? D4 healing.
Radiant.
1d4 radiant damage towards the construct.
Oh, what
Therefore
the
has the aura
fuck? That hits allies too.
No. So Darethor has the Crusader's Mantle, which means all allies get to deal an extra 1d4
When you hit.
every time they hit.
Oh, I
And
get
it's
you.
radiant, so it's double. So it's great.
We made a lot of those potions.
Alright,
I haven't used any of
if
mine
that's
yet.
everything, the golem gets to go. And Irok will go ahead and with advantage just try to punch you for 13. Didn't do too well on his damage this time.
That's fine. Yeah, I heal a lot. I shouldn't be able to get down. I
I was
don't.
gonna say, I healed you a ton.
Yeah, and I took a potion too. So
And Darethor.
Alright.
I was at max basically.
First things first.
Two, 3 hits, 4 hits, five hits.
Wait, where's the fifth hit?
I dumped a key because fuck this thing. So do they all hit? Did none of them hit? How many hit?
5 hit.
Cool.
They all hit it, yes.
All of them hit.
I believe
9,
it's probably
19.
dead.
28. 30? No, 40. The crit did 48. 48 plus
Oh god, that's
4
really
is 62. 62 plus 9, but 9 doubled, so 62 is 18. Is 80. You dealt 80 damage to it.
Is it dead yet?
It's on its last legs.
Jesus.
You needed 8 more.
It's the freaking D. I got 3 freaking 1s on those damn D4s, man. That hurt. If those were 2s,
Yeah.
it would have been over. Alright, and I'm gonna tell the big guy to hug his brother all lovingly.
Make me a con save.
Con is his second best fucking attribute.
Wait,
He
does he still get
doesn't
mind
listen.
controlled even though the big guy's dead?
Yeah, they are still controlled to help their construct brethren. Instead, he will go over here. And what type of breath weapons does he have?
Only has 1 more charge of the glue.
It's a 15-foot cone.
Yeah.
Yep. I need all 3 to make a strength 15 save.
Look at this, it's gonna be a 20. Yeah, that's an 11.
So, funnily,
Wait,
all 3 of...
quick
Go ahead.
question: Does haste
It's just
give
dex saves
Dex.
somehow.
It's only dex saves? Ah, dang.
Yeah.
And how long are they restrained for?
For a while, unless they can bust out.
I think it's 1 minute, and then you can repeat it on each of your turns.
Something like that.
That's
There you
kinda
go.
worked out
All
fine.
3 are restrained.
Hey, my glue worked.
I don't think you could teleport out of glue.
Misty step. You can teleport out of a grapple. What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The glue doesn't come with you.
DC 14
Yeah.
strength, 1 minute. Creature can use its action to try to break free on its turns.
Oh yeah, Misty Step is only verbal. Okay, I'll allow it.
Unless it's like actually.
Otherwise, you're fully
In my mouth.
restrained, which means if someone were to...
I mean, it's gonna be on your turn anyway.
Means it's
Oh, your turn.
from walking up there and hitting
Is
people.
there like a? Yeah, this is the restrained icon. That's what I.
Well, this is it's already in the program, and I'd rather not change an API program.
Oh.
This guy, though he's getting disadvantage, we'll see that now he has advantage to hit, and therefore he will Psionic Shard Rower. 23 does hit, he deals 23 damage. Or 24 does hit, he deals 23 damage. And then his last attack, because he's most likely dead, will be trying to hit the one less armored, which is Darethor, so he's just gonna slam into him. And misses. And you miss. You got the flank, 12 still misses, though.
I tried.
And the construct gets to go, but I know he still has to make a save, see if he's okay with anything.
Fucking finally.
Let's go.
Oh, let's go!
Go back.
He was told to hit this guy, so he's gonna march over there immediately. Oh. And
That's his last command.
yep. The golem though will take an opportunity
Actually,
attack.
He wasn't. He was told to hit this guy.
Yeah, he was. But opportunity attack, the golem falls prone after taking 9 damage, will stand back up again, and then try to hit the restrained one.
With advantage. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I like the glue.
Crits on the first for 10. And then the next one also hits
Bludgeoning.
for an additional
And
4.
radiant, 'cause he's
Both
my
are
ally.
bludgeoning.
So 2.
Oh, okay.
Bludgeoning does not
Radiant.
matter here.
Radiant.
Oh,
Just the big guy.
2d4 because 1 for each hit because he's my ally.
yep.
Isn't it free since like one of
I
them is
rolled.
crit?
I rolled a 2 on 2d4.
Oh,
Rower.
fuck this guy.
You are restrained. You have to make a strength saving throw to.
Or I can just
No,
attack.
you're restrained. You can't do shit. You have to take your action.
Oh,
to break
okay.
free, but because you're hasted, you get 2 actions. So just break free with your hasted, and then you're good.
Strength again.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. You good.
That's
There you go.
And then I have 2 attacks left, I think. Yeah.
Yep.
Use your hasted action to break free.
You have your 1 action left. Your hasted action, actually. But yeah.
Yeah, I'm also gonna take a potion, but that can be done after. Twice.
Both of
with
them hit.
advantage.
Yep.
Both are radiant.
That is 26, which is 52.
And I'm gonna take a superior potion. You can already go to the next one if necessary.
Well, if you're just taking a potion, Irok, it is your turn.
I'm gonna
Sick.
teleport out of here with my bonus action.
Okay.
Don't want to attack first? Oh wait, yeah, true.
I have a plan. I'm gonna teleport to right here, so I'm still in, and then I'm gonna walk back.
Can you teleport in place?
No.
I think I would just the glue would just fall back on me.
You are occupying your own space.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna teleport back and then walk back into range, and then I'm gonna melee.
All 3 hit.
I'm gonna turn. Actually, yeah, I should have done that before. Sorry, I'm not gonna do that then because that would be wrong. I'm gonna favorite foe add a d6. Oh wait, he's dead. Never mind. I guess I'll add that too then. Whatever. It's just that guy, right?
Yep.
Who's about to be eviscerated.
Yeah, I don't need to do anything. End my turn.
Okay. Faven.
And he also did radiant, but it doesn't matter because it's dead.
It hits, and she is the one who kills the last golem. The last thing I need is a save from the flame golem and see if it will fight. It's still gonna fight.
I brought you here to be useful, damn it.
It is useful. It's very useful. I thank you.
I kill it.
No, it's my golem. Just get away from it. It'll wear off eventually. If the little guy can shake it,
Malus.
fucking big guy can do it.
So I'm
Yeah,
killing
Malos, just give him your con range, save range.
It is still technically an ally, and it would hopefully benefit
Yeah.
from fucking...
There we
Just
go.
everybody dodge until it fucking wears off.
I'm taking the dodge action with my hasted action. So I use my action to feed my direwolf healing potion.
Okay.
The direwolf's also taking the dodge action.
David, the only enemy that you still know in here is the golem that seems to be attacking your allies.
Our golem that seems to be attacking our
Yep.
allies. Hmm. Jaren's gonna be like, what the fuck? May just be
Be right
doing a weird golem thing.
Just give it a minute. It'll be fine.
Yeah, oh god, what's the action where I'm just getting really defensive?
Dodge.
Dodge. Yeah, I'm just gonna dodge because I figure like I figured Derator is gonna like fucking fix his robot soon.
Yeah, Thor, fix your robot.
Yeah, can I like use?
I will give him advantage because you have a full round of concentrating on trying to maintain
Yeah,
control.
what's my fix robot check?
Just it rolls its constitution at advantage with a +3 since Malice is nearby. There you go.
Fucking finally.
And with that, you guys successfully killed one of the stronger creatures I've ever made.
Okay. So someone want to go check to see if there's still a wall blocking our way out?
Yeah, that's what I'm scared of.
Because most hostiles are clear, I will just go ahead and activate sunlight mode, so you guys don't have to worry about lighting, and everyone can see.
I'm gonna investigate the
Did
crystal.
we?
Give me 30 seconds. I'm going to run to the restroom real quick, but you guys go ahead
I'm
and
gonna
figure
go
out
get
what you
some
want to do
snacks.
next.
Did we discuss Jayron's idea in character at all, or did we just discuss it out of character?
We just discussed it out of
So
character.
in character, we're
What was
still
Jayron's
operating
idea
off
again?
two options.
Be right back.
Oh, I'm not letting you guys do anything.
So what are we doing now?
Gonna wait for presents to come back, but
Cool. So we have two options. We have one option. Not give it to the vampire.
Well,
Yeah, we're
I
not
have
giving
a-
it.
Whatever comes from that comes from that. But there's only one option, and that's not giving it to the vampire.
I agree with you, and I somewhat have a different idea of how we can go about this.
well, let's hear it, Jayron.
Well, this thing is more or less the prime manifestation of chaos and darkness in the world. But if we really want to talk about this on a philosophical level, every mortal being holds some darkness or chaos within them. What if we shatter this entity's energy to forever manifest itself only in a fragment of every mortal in this world,
Do
so
you
that
know?
it could never have full strength?
I'm not sure if we can do that, but if we can, sure, that's the best option. But
It's a great idea. Do you know how to do that?
Do you know how to even get there in the first place?
Nope.
If
walking up.
If I understand what we've been told and discovered correctly, if we have control of it, we can order it to do whatever we want it to do. So if we ordered it to shatter itself into an infinitesimal number of pieces, then I mean, the last thing that we talked to bent reality and altered time. I think it could do it.
I'm blanking on how we get control of it again. Do we like to find its name?
Well, I'm
Basically.
pretty sure its name's on this.
Yeah,
crystal here. And I'm gonna.
yeah, that's what I'm
drink
doing.
a potion, pull out an object, and crack it.
What?
What's the object?
Were you cracking?
Let me find the stats.
I'm drinking a potion as well. Extra 19.
Should we take a 5 minute break before we continue?
No, you guys can. Why take a break? Do you need a break?
No, I need to go get some cake. There's still cake left from yesterday, so be right back.
I want cake.
I don't want cake.
Yeah, you better graduate then.
Wow, that's
I did.
that's a decent
Did.
average. What do you think, Prez?
What the
Oh,
fuck did
hold
you
on.
just do?
That is pretty decent. What? How do I stop this damn roll 20 chat from popping out?
I don't know.
If I close it, it doesn't go back, so I have to restart. Great. Yeah. Give me a second. I have to see things. And where are you specifically targeting it?
On Itzel first.
Okay.
Apparently, you're below average.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, I got 3 8s and
By
4
about-
1s. That sucks.
You're in the first percentile. Average is 77, 76.
Alright, come on, roll 20. Anytime you feel like working, that'd be A-okay with me.
Oh, actually, hold on. It's even worse because I did 17d6 instead of 17. Oh no, wait, I did 17d8. Never mind. I did it correct.
Okay, it says it's critically hitting, and it is not moving.
What?
Roll 20 is being a right pain in my tuchus right now.
It's giving you that one of those random ass messages when shit's not working.
Yeah. Okay, we're back. You suddenly feel really, really sleepy, and you go right out to sleep. But
So, I'm getting cake.
I'll catch him so
Yeah,
he doesn't fall
well-
hard.
Thor has placed on a gas mask, and so it's sleepy time.
It was just a potion, right? I just drank the thing and...
Yeah. Oh, right. You did that thing. But unfortunately, it does not carry over to anyone else because they all kind of healed.
That's fine.
But
Wait,
with
why did you
Hitzel-
roll the 17d8, by the way?
Basically, I made a sleep spell, but it's like 9th level or something, so it was a lot of dice.
Hmm.
He casts asleep at 6th level.
6th
And it
After
only so
So you wanted to make us all fall asleep?
I mean, I
Basically.
wanted Itzel to fall asleep, and if other people did, that's good too. But yeah.
Gotcha.
So now that we can
So,
have a rational conversation, what do we want to do with this thing?
so you knocked him out so you could have a rational conversation, right?
I just said now that we can have a rational conversation, what do we want to do with this thing?
Let's move him away from the rock
You know,
first.
we'll move him over
What's
by the
going
big
on?
golem.
You're asleep.
You're unconscious.
Why?
Sleep spell.
You're asleep.
Sleep spell.
Why?
Sleep spell.
Because we want to have
was
a
that what
rational
you pulled
conversation.
Yep.
Yes.
I made a sleep grenade.
Okay, good night.
See if some move
You can eat your
move
cake.
Itzel over by the big golem. There's somebody? Anybody with the power to move the character token?
Yeah, that's fine. You see this tiny wolf dragging itself
There we go.
over 2 meter. Oh, I thought you meant role playing. Nah.
Well, it's just, you know. It's
Yeah, no, you do.
Well, yeah, because I'm not
Yeah.
moving him. Fucking-
So we're not giving it to the vampire. So other suggestions?
I kind of like what Jaren said. I just feel like we'd have to make sure we word it properly. But let's take a good look at... Jaren, why don't you take a good look at this glowing rock?
I want to take a look as well. Just
Well,
Gonna have a
Jaren's
look.
got the fuck off investigation score, so I figure he should take a look.
yeah, I also got a +3. I got a decent.
I'll aid somebody, I guess, if they're investigating the rock.
I'll investigate.
I definitely did not investigate that.
Not that Jaren needed my
It
aid.
is.
2 6s and 2 21s.
Give me just a second, because I have to open up my notes for once.
Oh dear.
I was just going off the wagon right there. You know.
Hmm. You probably have notes in the darkness somewhere. But they Nice,
I
that's
am
what I do.
scrolling through the 20 or 30 pages of notes from this campaign.
You're back, and I got the pizza out of the oven.
Oh, I
Alright.
want pizza. Oh, wait, I do have pizza. Hot damn.
I have a salami mozzarella pesto pizza.
Oh, I hate you.
I have pepperoni French bread pizza.
I don't know what French bread is, but I'm gonna go get my pizza. I'll be right back.
Imagine using a baguette for the crust.
I don't know why that doesn't sound appetizing. I want to have a thin crust on my pizza.
I just want good pizza.
You do, and I will send it to you in the Roll20 chat, the name that you see inscribed onto it. Though arcane symbols and other things associated around it, you have to more decipher out of it. So from your investigatory check, this is what you discovered a name to be. Though it has other titles on there, one of which named Sveka, and others that you almost can recognize as other gods that have been known throughout time. And it seems like almost seems like every time it is mentioned by a new name, it is scrolled arcanically onto this tablet. But the one that came first is this.
Oh lord, is this an anagram? Or like when the letters are scrambled?
No. It is its true name.
With pizza.
So wait,
Well, lads, whatever plan we come up with soon, let's figure it out. Because at this point, I'm the only person in this room with the power to control it. Because I know its name.
So if the vampire's telling us mostly the truth, which he was, from what I could discern from him, if we banish it, something will take its place. If we kill it, something will take its place. But if we shatter it like you suggest, then its place hasn't been removed, right?
Its place hasn't been removed, and it can never manifest it, and theoretically can never manifest its full power.
So then the question is wording. We need to make sure that the wording of this is very clear and very concise. Is that the word?
If only we had a bard in the group that could, like, perhaps put it into, like, proper pose. To be like, to be like a heroic poem passed down throughout the ages, how this thing was shattered into a billion pieces to never again have full power.
I mean, the bards will make their stories.
Did anyone touch it?
So far, no.
No?
Okay.
We prevented itself from touching it.
Yes, I did.
I'm moving
Sorry.
closer.
Darathor prevented itself from touching it. Credit where credit's due. And the other of us just investigated it by looking at it. Maybe someone sniffed
only
it?
we
I don't
had
know.
a guy who understood the language of primordial.
Hey, I'm a wolf. Of course I sniff.
Alignus, does that mean you're gonna touch it?
No, I am not that brave.
Oh, Raz, he tries to touch
All the
me.
legends say we just need to know the name, right?
At least until we're ready. And I'm like, I know the name. I'm not going to say the name just in case it's a component into summoning it and we're not ready for it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and let me... heal myself a little.
Wait, we have a mage. Do we have what's the spell to magic hand? Mage hand?
No, that was
As
was
hands?
That's a shame.
I thought Jaren had it. Is that wrong, Jaren? You don't have
What? Wait, what do I have?
Mage hand?
You have Mage Hand because you're an arcane
Yes,
Christian.
I have the mage hand legerdemain.
So I drank my leftover greater healing from the previous time. I still have my 2 biggins.
Nice.
Now that was a decent roll. Look at that. 4, 4, 3.
As you guys are discussing and investigating, eventually it still does start to wake up.
So any minute now. Let's go, guys. Hurry up.
Shall I touch it? I'm almost full health.
That's not what I'm afraid of. If you touch it,
Wait,
You
wait.
probably
Why did
need
you want
to
to
touch
sleep
it
in the
and say the
first
name
place?
to make the thing happen. Like,
Oh, got it.
so do we have the wording? Is Jiren ready? Like, I sent you a suggestion.
Out of
of
game.
wording.
Out of game. Let me come up with something real quick, like cool for it.
I mean, does it have to be cool? I feel like if we flavor it too much, there's room for error.
It's better to be proper than to be cool.
That's also why I'm writing it down so I can so I can have a script to go off when
Do you
I'm
have
actually
do
saying.
you have what I sent you like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago?
Oh, yes, I recall we had this. Where's your
If
message?
it suits you, if you don't like it, then it's fine.
Oh no, where's your message? I'm trying to find it. Angela next. Here we go. I mean, I'll work it in. I don't really think it's really a wish spell, but
Well, it's just the wording, the
Am I allowed to move, Presence?
right.
Not yet.
Okay.
you just change the word wish to demand, and it pretty much works. I don't know. It's just a suggestion.
Yeah. No, I gotcha.
And I imagine by now I got stunned from haste wearing off. Probably Ryra too.
Yeah,
It'll probably
it's
slept
only a
through it,
1 minute.
you must just
Yeah.
sat for a minute.
which is now the excuse of why he passed out.
No. He knows. It's everyone else didn't fall asleep, so.
He doesn't know that.
And also, I imagine if you're breathing in vapors that knock you out, you kind of realized it.
Fair enough. Still gonna try to swing it anyway.
Looking, Jaren.
What's up?
How are we looking? You ready?
We're ready. I just need to finish this sentence.
Jaren, do you know Primordial?
Don't distract him. Let him write this damn sentence.
Okay.
No. For some reason, I have access to shields, but I'm not worried. Okay, forever to be bound to them.
You had shield this whole time. How many times could that have fucking saved your ass?
All right, I'm ready.
Alright.
Alright. As Irok is slowly waking up, Derek Thormalos and Javrin are hovering, and Ryor are hovering around the tablet, the instructions on this vault. What do you say, Javrin, once you realized its name?
I say what I said before. It's like, guys, I know its name. Does this room look familiar? Like from my vision?
Nope.
Okay.
Your room was black and also had a view.
Alright, I just want to make sure. I think we can summon it from this point. I know its name, and at this point, I have an idea. The one that I just told you. If we want to go with that, then we can wait for it to manifest. I don't know exactly if we have to subdue it first to some degree, or if it's just a matter of knowing its name entirely. But this is kind of the point of no return.
All right, before that, Jaren, you're very low health. What do you want to do?
Anyone got a healing potion?
You
don't have any
have
left?
2 unless you used them.
I don't have any in my inventory unless they're in like the party
We
inventory.
divvied out so that everyone got 2, so you should have 2.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
you're supposed to have 2.
Okay, so what is it?
Or
66 plus 6.
66 plus 6.
46 plus 6?
66 plus 6.
No, 60.
22.
Add another
Or is it
2d4.
Or is it D4? 64 plus 6?
It's
Yeah,
64 plus 6.
Okay. So 26.
24. 6, sorry, 26. Yeah.
You rolled 2. Get 4 more in there, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's close enough. I'm 6 off max health, so I think we're good.
Around this time after you chug a potion, Irok does awaken.
Do I get to do whatever I want?
You can start, but Jaren, what do you do?
I'm just kind of waiting for everyone to acknowledge the point of no return, and then I guess
Well, yeah, no, good thing.
I'll take my action from there.
Let's go.
All right. First I will touch the crystal to see if anything happens from there.
Only you suddenly get this glimpse. Something is running through a forest, and something is being chased by it. You get this almost anger, this frustration in its feelings, but it was only a quick glimpse.
That was like a first-person image through the thing that was chasing the thing.
Yeah. You almost got a first... You're, like... Your eyes are close to the ground, and you're looking up into the trees that are shaking with such quick movements as you are chasing whatever it is. It seems... In that quick glimpse, you almost get the sense that it is something you see now. But it was only for a quick second before, you're brought back into the room.
Huh.
Well, you have its name. I guess it's Red Rover. Red
I
Rover,
guess.
send Fake on over.
All right. I guess Faka, by your true name, Kathokex, I summon you.
You could almost feel it as it hisses and growls, and it just says, "Hunting. Cannot return to the vault. Meet me outside of it."
I turn to everybody, and it's like, well, apparently knowing its true name...
Jay, you get the sense that
comply around it.
you get the sense immediately that it really cannot come here.
Oh, yeah, because it can't come into its own vault.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It wasn't complying. It did suddenly break. You could feel it break off whatever hunt it's doing and start moving towards the mountain. But it didn't seem to have to deviate that far off its path.
So, since it can't come into its own vault, or the vault that holds its name, we need to meet it outside of the vault.
Or stand in the doorway. But yeah, let's go. Oh god, if we had snuck past every single construct and not fought any, they all would have been summoned to the boss fight.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing we fought shit.
Good thing we didn't chuck any potions, huh? Of madness,
Do you take the thing with you? Or are you leaving the tablet here?
Oh, it can move. I thought it was attached to the ground like a
Once you
pedestal or something.
Well, once you touched it and you spoke its name, the crystal around. Sorry, I didn't describe it. The crystal kind of cracked and released the what just basically seems a plain old regular stone. Nothing really like powerful on it. It weighs about 10 pounds and contains a dozen names scrawled upon it.
Yeah, let's take it.
Okay, you guys will go ahead and move. I'll put you guys to the first floor and move you guys outside. You can do whatever. As the doors did reopen.
I can't see outside. I'm just seeing inside.
It's dark and
What?
scary.
I see perfectly fine.
You don't see anything out here?
Nope, I'm in salt. I'm a black of dark.
I can see.
Yeah, everything is completely black.
Try moving
just gonna do
yourself
this.
over.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Now I can see. Now I moved.
What is that?
We saw those.
What is that?
I can see.
That is so that way I can show the image.
Smart.
Nice. Ooh.
That is all that does, is it lets me do the image.
Yeah, without the border.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Jared, while holding on to it, you get the sense that you need to be even further away. So if you do start traveling back to Peneth, you get the sense that it will find you easily. It almost feels honed in onto your location.
That's not scary.
So
Quick question.
yes.
Oh. Is it
I was
honed
gonna
in
say,
on
I
his
just
location
relate.
or on the tablet's location?
Jaren's location.
Okay.
Why did you guys give it to Tyrant, the guy with the evil dagger?
Yeah, the guy with the shard of this thing that we're trying to destroy.
Because Jared knows what he's doing, and if he ends up betraying us, I've already said this to him, I will kill him.
I talk primordial.
Brutally.
No, it's gonna be clean. His head's just gonna roll.
You guys moving to go find it?
I'm following Jared.
I'm definitely
I
following
guess-
Tyrant.
I guess we'll take the path leading away from the vaults.
I'd like to take a minute to
I'm gonna-
fix the little guy.
I would say you guys have a short rest if you want to spend some time out here.
Yeah, I'm gonna. If,
Yes,
if we can take a short rest, I can fix my oils, right?
I think that's during, short or long rest. Go for it.
Okay, everyone's oils. Do you guys want some fixed
Sure.
or
Yes.
refilled? Yeah, I'll refill everyone's oils.
Awesome.
Except Dareth first, because you're an ass and
The
sleep.
hell is a
man.
monk dice again? Oh, and haste is over.
Martial light die at your level should be a d6.
No. I can't. Just what the monk itself's dice is for 8 or 6.
D8.
For hit die?
Oh, hit
D8.
dice.
Should say it in. Oh no, wait, you used roll 20.
I'm gonna troll glue so everybody can use.
Your
Yes,
hit
have
dice
one.
are maxed.
Yeah.
Oh, they are?
So we get an elemental oil each, right?
Your elemental
Yeah.
oils go back to normal, and all your hit dice that you want to roll right now are maxed.
No problem, guys.
Cool.
It's one for each
Surfaven's
person,
gonna use
right?
enough to heal fully.
I need
Yep,
to use...
one use for each.
Okay. I think it only has 10 charges, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has 10 uses, and I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The golems don't count, right?
No, they don't have flesh.
So 7, so I have 3 charges left on the troll glue.
Yep.
And
Uh,
I'm gonna heal to full.
Alright, you guys take a short rest. Now what?
All my key back? All my golems are maxed out. I'm ready.
Okay. Jaren, do you lead them away?
Yes, well, we will put
Can
some
I-
distance between us and the.
You
Vault.
make your way down the mountainside to a familiar passage. When there are a couple hours of going by as you're going, you feel it closing in. There's some distance, but suddenly you hear some ruffling from up here.
Another bunny ambush. Rah.
Roar.
Bloody dragons.
Roll me perception.
Everyone, I'll assume.
Whoever thinks they're keeping an eye out, which would be everyone.
None of us are here.
Natural 20.
Yeah, how
Two
far away
natural
is
20s.
Or sorry, Mr. Tyrant, sir. How far away is the
I don't know. I've
It's a-
never tried to summon some sort of elder eldritch entity before.
As
Right,
you guys
well,
kind of look up
coming
there,
to
you
meet
see
us.
a panting and almost looking like tired vampires.
Fuck.
Oh, he's
Runs
the one
over.
being hunted.
And he goes, "Don't worry, boys. I brought it towards you.
Shit!
Now hand me that stone."
Well,
See, now I thought we were gonna deal with him later, so my whole plan on how to kill him is not even implemented.
We all have the blood, so it should be fine.
Yeah, but I was gonna make syringes so that we could inject him.
Yeah, I feel like that's way too hard with his absurdity.
Valerian will go ahead and look around and say, "Jaren, the tome, before it gets here,
I'll move closer to the group.
Yeah, if Yeren does anything, I'm hitting him with chakra. Or sorry, if he moves closer.
Jaren, what do you do?" Jaren, are you muted again?
Aaron is muted
definitely is.
again. I kind of just like leave my hand open with the stone in front, and then I just say, "Cathogix, kill."
Shit!
You sense it almost coming as it suddenly appears much closer. And you see Valerian go, "Ah, fuck," and will immediately sprint at his insane speed as he flits almost. It almost was like he was there until he turns and just vanishes. And do you want Cathogus to go ahead and pursuit?
Cathogix, pursue.
It will just growl before it too will run. As you can see, it leaps over and these leathery wings just sprout out of the wolf's back as it kind of just starts flying into the air.
What the fuck did we let loose?
Yeah, it's the wolf with
We
wings.
did not let it
we've
loose.
heard
It was
about.
always loose.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been loose
That
for
thing
a
has
while.
been loose. We're trying to make it unloose.
So, now what, Jaren?
I don't.
I'm making sure we don't have a problem after we shatter it.
Yeah, my plan is gonna take some artisans in a few weeks, so I'm down with this. I can wait.
I think we should all probably chug
I
our
mean,
blood.
unless you guys want to fight, an elder vampire before we can just have this thing do it for us.
I mean, which looked faster, the elder vampire or the giant wolf with wings presence?
Considering he was panting, I'm going to assume that the vampire was facing a losing battle.
They are actually on par.
Okay. Well, now what?
Too bad we couldn't slap slow on the vampire. That would have made this a lot quicker.
Yeah, if I could have, I can
The
slow it down.
vampire
if it
is
goes back.
much faster if it uses its legendary reactions.
Endurance. Do something with
Endurance.
What?
Endurance of what? A vampire? Yeah. Good luck.
The vampire was panting, and the giant wolf, I'm assuming, wasn't?
It too was panting.
Oh god.
And if you guys wait, about 30 minutes later, something does return, and you can see it on the corner as it just kind of comes back and goes, "It's gone." And you can see this creature is panting, because it is flesh and blood.
Is he speaking common?
It is speaking a mix of languages that you do understand.
Dick.
Alright. Well, no time like the present.
As you suddenly take 1 psychic damage.
Oh, no.
No, you get +1. It was a good pun. You now have
Alright.
temporary health.
I hold on to the stone and say, by the name of Kadokex, I command thy essence to shatter, forever to be bound to the very life force of mortals who wax and wane from this world, never to be whole again, yet remain infinitesimally omnipresent to exist in balance with all forces of creation.
That's a good one.
wording.
That's an excellent one.
Yeah, that's a great wording on that.
Standing in front of you.
The thing almost looks stunned, as you can almost feel the energy draining from it. It rears up and moves down to attack before you even lift even a thought before it gets close enough to really attack anything. And it just kind of stays almost stunned as it tries to back off, and you, again, with your mental control over it, just keep it
Hold on.
still.
You made it go forward next to Rower, pretty much, and Rower, it looks like a big wolf kind of thing. So I basically
Yeah.
just give a giant growl back to it.
The creature, as you can kind of see, as its hairs are falling out, its skin is blistering, boiling away. And I won't go into too much detail as it slowly starts to disintegrate. Piece by piece, as its essence slowly starts to leak out, and you can even feel the stone in your hand crumbling. Slowly, as it disintegrates, so does the stone, each name slowly being erased, one by one, chipping off of it and crumbling into a dust, as both turn into what are essentially piles of dust. And you feel the magic just radiate outward, festering into the soils. And a tree here almost catches a brunt of it. And you can see its leaves decay, and its trunk blacken.
Oh.
Oh,
But
shit.
you don't sense anything else come from it.
I'm gonna use
As-
my Furbolg vision and detect magic. This might be a bit of a stretch, but can I detect?
There is
the-
just immense, powerful necrotic energies radiating through the soil here, but they are slowly dissipating.
Okay.
Such
Can I-
force and power that you assume will take maybe generation or two to fully disperse.
Basically like necrotic radiation damage.
We just made him into a nuke. That doesn't.
We just made him Chernobyl.
We just
Yeah.
Chernobyl his ass.
Do we take damage of any kind?
No. Jaren can control that crap.
Okay. I am going to, just to make sure. I'm gonna do my detect plot. Do I detect a plot in Jaren?
Jaren, you do feel the dagger. It also lost its magical potential. And itself, you don't sense anything within a couple 100 feet. But you do sense a small point a mile away, up in one of the mountains, but it's
Why do I have a
tiny.
feeling that vampire is not really dead?
No, he just said he
He said
disappeared.
he got away.
It's not dead yet.
Oh, yeah.
I sense something in mountain. I'm heading there.
What?
Alright, see you. I'm going home.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
With
You guys
that, The party
Going back to
splits.
Craxton and building a boat. Well, what happens now? Now we get to play the game.
Good reference. Good reference.
That's an excellent reference.
To summarize, Iraq, you go into the mountains where you do find a small monastery which just prays to a divine being, but you don't sense anything evil from there. You could spend a couple of days, but they just seem to be entirely normal people. And though you sense an entity nearby, you can never quite track where it goes. It seems to darken the night and keep the town safe. For the rest, you guys head back towards Craxton?
Yeah,
Yes.
going home. Gotta
I would assume so.
prepare for that vampire. He's not going to be happy.
You guys all make your way back. The roads no longer really trouble you, nor have you even glimpsed the vampire since. Really, the whole ending of this was what you did with Sveka.
Yeah.
You could have bound him to your services and ruled as tyrants. You could have destroyed it. And maybe something in 1,000 or 2,000 years would have shown up that would have been worse. Or maybe not. The vampire could have just fucking bluffed. What's happened does happen. Wow. The English was great. I want to kind of conclude the campaign there, as you guys did stop the cult of Sveka from rising up, and eventually even killed what was essentially an elder god. The one responsible for necrophage. As the years go by, there has never again been a necrophage, even though they were once mostly common. These drowners, rotters, and stuff like that, but now have all more or less gone.
Oh shit, I want to fight some undead in our campaign.
Since it's the same world, does that mean there's no undead in the next campaign?
Well, you might have to find out. Something else could also take up that sphere.
Dun, dun,
What?
dun.
The Lord Protector, with the defeat of the Tyrant, and Cole will be, that's something else. Wow, that is completely something else. Abdul will give much support for young Lord Calrage, who will take the metaphorical throne, leading to witch hunts and a purge of most evil magics in the area. He will always seek to help his people, but in the end, there was quite some injustice in the route to sort out all the rest of the Tyrant's followers. Eventually becoming successful, he will focus his sights elsewhere, drawing ire of many dukes as he seeks to congregate his power, and eventually turn the elected throne into a monarchy with him at the head. Melanie, though her life was first simple, make and trade some ingredients and make a decent living, was eventually taken into Craxton, where she became the party's alchemist, and eventually became one of the more respected alchemists within the kingdom. Renowned, she eventually taught others and took on a husband. She would eventually find her own home, still doing alchemy on the side, but with family to tend to, she became quite content with her new life. Usyk, our comedic relief, turned the tavern into a keep. At least for his keepsakes.
Hey.
Ha 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 ha.
Oh, it turned into tavern keeper. I should have specified
There's
that.
no room for that.
I mean, I'm totally down for like a multi-story like castle bar.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Where's
He
his
continued.
McDonald's food chain?
He continued on his endeavors to change, happy in his new life, new job, and family. Usyk could not be happier that he isn't bogged down with fame, and instead is now earning his reputation. Son and Almori, with the actions of Malos, the Elven King started to sprout as a vassal under Calridge, who would support him as an ally, fighting against the orcs and driving them over the eastern mountains, securing the greater area to Winter Harbor, and their area into their own small kingdom as they slowly grew over time. Olivia, the loyal steward who oversaw many forums while the party took off handling the world, resigned to yet another small fief, overseeing the lands of Leighton Cole until a suitable replacement was found. She would continue to live and serve her kingdom. Abdul, the cowardly count, wouldn't do much. He was a survivor of the court of Calridge, using his spy networks to stay a step ahead and always avoiding the suspicious glance of Calvizir. Abdul played the course to keep himself alive in the end. As long as Calridge was stronger, he never went against him, fearing his own neck. Says to you guys, what happened to Darethor?
Kept tinkering. Learned how to freaking sigil, you know, and became the new master of his chapter.
Dude, I just brain farted their name. The Vestiges became broken after certain events undertook in their own order. Seeking Darethor in later years for assistance, he would become the head of the Vestiges, teaching them in his ways and inspiring them into a new generation of tinkerers, sigilists, and the like. Becoming one of the more master sigildrists in the wider area. What happened to Jayrin?
I guess upon returning to Kraxon, Jayrin took up a hobby of carpentry and woodworking. He built a boat, sailed around for a couple years, and then decided to finally return to Kraxon, deciding that it was probably time to pass down his abilities, and he started to train unfortunate use in the way of combining opportunist martial practices with a little bit of the arcane involved.
Spend much of his time learning how to craft a boat. Many called him mad. This count, or this what you guys would be promoted to counts by now, building his own boat when there were perfectly good boats to be bought. But he proved them wrong and eventually got himself a little sloop to sail around the area. After exploring portions of the world and taking in what they had, he eventually returned to Kraxon, now a busy port harbor. People were unsure who the hell this man was, gone for so many years before he showed his seal, and took up as the Count once more of Kraxon. Using his privileged position and vast wealth accommodated through your endeavors, you eventually did, start your orphanage for kids who want to do good things and, spellcast and fight just as good.
Yeah.
Erok, what happened after your visit to the monastery?
I'm gonna continue killing gods. That's my entire job. What happened to the Golden Spire? I wanna go to the Golden Fields. Not Golden Fields, but the Golden Fields.
Erok would venture north, having the name of Oblivion on him. And he would go to hunt out one of the final gods, but many did not take it. Eventually, he did find himself, even though the Golden Fields is hard to find, even with the information, it was almost masked in almost a shroud of magic, where you came across what was essentially a small town unheard of by time. And in this town, they just simply said no one should go in it, because so long as it stood, Oblivion would never kill them. Because it could never approach. And they were happy with their lives. And Iraq, though you tried and eventually found your way into the vault, your name would be written in history as one of the brave people who entered it, but did not return.
We can find the
Easy.
skeleton in
I
the next
did it.
campaign. Alright.
What happened to Malos?
Here's a question. Since the campaign's over, are we done leveling, or would we technically...
Yeah, did we go to level 9?
You guys are level 10. You can do with what
Asking
you
the
want
big
there.
questions here.
In a few levels, Malus becomes immortal and can only be killed through combat or poison, so technically he could be in the next campaign.
Yeah, we're
Wait, but we're
level
you should
10,
be immune
so-
to poison, so you can
Yeah, level
be killed by
15.
combat.
At level 15, I no longer age.
Oh,
So,
are you gonna be a really...
no, I'm not. I was just
So
wondering.
at level 10, I have 60 feet of movement. I'm immune to poison and
God.
disease. And
I just get a new spell.
Let's finish up. Malos, what happened?
Malus is gonna go to Abysson, settle down, and live the rest of his extremely long life there, helping out and still trying to be a force of good in the world.
Malos, you do return to Abson, where the kid eventually gets raised, with you and Almuri being its almost guardians until it eventually can take the throne, as with Elven tradition. As Abson eventually grows with the help of Calrage and Kraxon as its neighbors, you find that your life does eventually come to an end, but just by old age. You did not quite get to the same divine level that would see your immortality.
Okay.
You do become one of the, I would say, religion strategist, like second in command of Abson and its nation as it grew. And with your leadership into it, they flourished in the coming decades. What happened to Raor?
Rowan and
Vengeance.
Nifika went back to the pack after having basically our life goal completed by defeating the baby napper. Oh, the name now. They made sure that their entire tribe was flourishing. With all the money that they earned, they managed to grow the family and spread more throughout this area, making sure that all of the wildlife and animals that could seriously harm humans and other humanoids were kept in check.
Alright. Raor and Afrika returned to their pack, having boasted quite a honorable kill. Blaze is even impressed, more so than usual. But you do train the next generation, but like all good hunters, eventually Blaze does fall to one creature's attacks. And while you led the pack for the next generation or two, you eventually too fell to another creature, keeping up the time-honored tradition that all monster hunters eventually are slain. But with your endeavors in growing the pack, and with your ties to Kraxon and funding the pack and finding homes and other things, you lift the name of blood hunters and your kind to a higher level. People almost become more respectful than distrusting.
Nice.
I believe all knots have been tied. And I want to thank you guys for playing. I think this was my first full start to finish homebrew, so.
This is the first campaign I've ever finished.
Same.
Yeah,
Thank you. It was
Yeah.
really good.
Same.
I enjoyed it
playing for
thoroughly.
almost 20 years.
God, it feels so long, and it's only been, what, like 8 months?
Yeah.
right?
But to be fair, those 8 months were almost weekly.
8 months weekly playing 5 to 6 hours.
That is all on you guys. That is a good job on you guys for fucking sticking around that long. Jeez. Also, for, like, you know, being there week to week. But if you guys are curious, I can answer questions about, you know, who the main bad guy really was.
Yes.
Yeah, who was it before?
So at the
Fruity
start-
Baby Hugger?
Who's the big baddie?
At the start, it was Abdul wanted to do all this, and he was going to be the main bad guy. But I think at the point when you were questioning the skull that of Malbright that Darathor handed to you, I literally did a coin flip because both Hendrik and Abdul seemed like good bad guys, and it landed on Hendrik. I was like, you know what? I actually like Hendrik better than Abdul.
Nice.
So that means that my calling it in like the second session or whatever did that in.
You just said he was a bad guy. You didn't say he was the BBG.
That's true. That's true. That's very true.
We all know he was a bad guy.
I forgot the one important character that you guys, we all miss, and, you know, we're really worried about. Old Man Jenkins did die eventually.
No, really? Did the old man die?
We come
Yeah.
back.
So unpredictable.
Yeah, it turns out that he was slaughtered by Sveka. No,
Jeez.
he was Sveka all along.
So there's a plot twist.
There's a plot
He got
twist.
old and died. That's it.
No. I know. I knew you guys were really worried about him.
Yeah, he's I think he's the main character, right?
Yeah, he really was.
I mean, we saw him twice.
Glazant Albright will always come to you for aid in the future, Darathor. So, you know, he still remembers you.
Yeah.
You guys did slay the Butcher of Colfell, meaning that his position had to open up as well. Josik would always return to you guys for trade. And,
And I
the
died.
Lockless Guild liked you. Listen, one of your characters prospered, and the other one died. Get over it. It's not a big deal.
I gotta say,
I am
Sir
obsessed
Vaden-
with
Sir Vaden
killing
was
them
the-
and I failed.
Oh. Salen did increase Aggressors Anonymous into a fantastic fighter guild.
Can we say that Sailing took the Coldfell? Please?
No.
No, okay.
No, he's a peasant.
Phelan.
He's a really cool peasant and he has
Salem
demon.
is nothing more than a solution to a small problem. Salem solution? No one? God.
So wait, are we in,
Uh,
what are we doing like for the next 1.5 hours? 'Cause we usually play a lot long.
Well, we could start session 1 of the
I-
next campaign.
You could.
Yeah, because I have nothing to do, so I can stay up to like 4 if you want to.
I'm gonna put Malos to different level in case I need to use him for a different campaign at some point where I need a filler character for 3 weeks.
Alright, and I will go ahead. I am done with the Gilded Tyrant. Jeez.
So
Just delete
What
the
a
whole
lot.
folder. You're
Darathor's
done.
final health
No more.
is 93 because of that crazy fucking feat you have.
Oh, I've got 76 hit points now.
I have 93.
I got Conjure Barrage as my last spell so I could throw all my Shrapnels
Sounds-
into the air and do the...
I was thinking that Cole would be the head of the Cole guild, but if the vestiges are falling apart, then absolutely, I like that ending. I'll fix them.
I mean, eventually can become the Cold Guild, so
That's true.
that's all up to you.
And if Jayren's running an orphanage, then that's great too, because finding disturbed youths with the innate shadowness in them. Where I go shopping at orphanages for that. So.
I mean, like, totally, that would be like the thing we would work in tandem. Like, I could totally see like Jaren and Darethor like kind of working in tandem. It's like, listen, I'm trying to continue to work the Lord Protector set me up for, so I'm looking more for like infiltrator investigators. If there's kids that show more of a prowess for martial abilities and shadow, I'll send them to you, and vice versa, I guess.
Yeah. Well, my order literally is made up entirely of orphans and runaways. Like, as in, no one who grew up with a happy life and 2 parents is in my order. Like, it is literally where the edgelords go to be edgelords together.
So you're either an edgelord arcane trickster or an edgelord shadow monk.
Still a little upset with how my plot ended, though, with the chick.
Yeah, I know. That was
With
a
the shake?
disappointment too.
What was supposed to happen, right, was I took 2 completely basic bitch plots out of the book. I took someone I care about was taken from me, and someone I care about was killed. And I mixed it so that someone I care about was killed, which was the master of my guild, and then the person who killed them was kidnapped before I could kill them. So my entire plot was supposed to be dragging you guys through the mud with me to rescue this person just to slit their throat myself.
Trying something and it failed.
What ended up happening, they jumped us, I knocked them out in one shot, and then he went and drowned them in water.
Yeah.
So
For 4 hours.
yeah, basically I made it a triggered event. How long it took that person to die was how long it took for one of you to come bother me. So when you spent over 2 hours leaving me alone, that's how long it took that person to die.
Jesus.
It's your fault.
It was actually 3 hours.
You could have made it. I think it was 3. But it's your fault. You could have
Yep.
bugged me sooner. They could have died sooner.
Does everyone want to migrate to New Frontier?
I'm totally
We
down
could
with
start off there.
Migrate.
Give me a sec.
Fal,
Yeah,
how's Alexia feeling?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
He'll just go, who?
No, she's not here. She's in Frankfurt. Like,
Oh.
the other side of Germany, pretty much.
Another grand
She's, her-
currywurst.
She's at her best friend's place. She has been for the past 2 weeks.
We will take like a 10-minute break right now.
Yeah, I need to make a snack.
Because I'm gonna go get something like food
Switch over
and
the
drink.
stream.
Yeah. So I'll be right back.
Thanks for watching, everybody.